Welcome back to another episode of Let's Run Tunes. It's me, your host, Rico, Dragon Ball Z's the best anime in the world, Beans, and your co-host, Ted, black t-shirt, Robbie in the alley, Bands.
What's up, y'all? All right, before we start this episode off, it's obviously going to be a finals recap.
Of game 1 and 2.
Game 1 and 2, because we missed game 1 because somebody don't want to record, you know what I mean? But anyway, I have this little surprise for Enrique because he has not seen this. So, Kristaps Porzingis' injury
I seen it.
has been.
I can't say it.
I want you to pronounce this.
I was gonna bring it up when we spoke on them. This sounds like a fake ass injury. You're asking me. The one I seen was longer. You see the Shams one?
Pause. Yeah. I'll put it up right now. I'll put up the Shams one. Shams really got his. By the way,
speaking of pause, Joey Chestnut is crazy what they doing to you, my boy. Just because you gave
free riding is Joey Chestnut.
Just because you gave up meat does not mean you need to get banned. Still, my man wanted to have another source of income off for being the greatest meat eater. He wanted to give the people that don't fuck with meat an alternative so they could be a great meat eater like him.
Brother, please.
But since the meat eating competition heads, I don't know what the league is called, the national
the meat Illuminati.
The meat Olympics. Since he got banned from the meat Olympics, I just want to say I want to give my respects to a legend. I've seen that nigga.
You've seen it. You watched.
I've actually watched firsthand.
Bro. Shout out Joey Chestnut, bro. For you. But yeah.
Frodo.
Just read this game. Just read it.
Read
the whole report.
All right. Celtics Kristaps Porzingis suffered a torn
The Spanish accent came out.
Medial. This sounds like rectum, and that's what I've been. Every time I've seen it, I've been trying to avoid saying rectum.
All right, I'm gonna try it after you.
Hereditinium colo, allowing dislocation of the prosperatorial tibialis tendon.
Right.
The nigga probably like tore his elbow or something.
There's probably some basic shit, but they got this weird ass name for it.
They went to Google.com and looked it up and copy and pasted it, the source or something. I don't know.
Celtics Kristaps Porzingis suffered a torn medial retinaculum, allowing dislocation of the posterior tibialis tendon. But yeah, we don't know what the hell that is. I think that's in his leg because I remember in the game it was like his foot or something. And I remember before the season his foot was fucked up. Like that was what they were talking about.
He was better off just posting the clip where he got hurt.
Real shit.
And pointing to the body part because
he got hurt right there.
Yeah, like what?
Like you know how the clickbait what's it called? Thumbnails would be the red circle and you pulling up this shit.
Yeah.
They should have done that.
Like the eye tracker or something.
Eye tracker.
I don't know what he got going on. He think we doctors? Every doctor and nurse probably like, oh, he'll be all right. I think the nigga got like COVID or something. Like, what he got going on?
It's not like something bad though. It's not like he broke his leg.
Like terrible. But then you ask Porzingis, he talking about he finna
I'm
play.
about to die on the court. Shut that shit up. Yo, if I was a Mavs fan, I'd hate Porzingis. I'd hate him bad.
Hell yeah.
I'd hate him bad.
He never was healthy, and if he wasn't healthy, he was healthy enough to play. Didn't even play. So I don't know what he got going on now. I guess it's because the finals. But I mean, my man,
bro,
y'all could have made it to the finals with the Dallas. Look at the team they went with now.
Luka was averaging 34 a game against the Clippers. This man Porzingis was like, I'm not the first option, and through the games. Huh?
He's nowhere near the first option now.
He's like 5. That's the thing.
He came off the bench because of the injury, I guess. But Horford's outplaying him even if he wasn't hurt. I'd still start Al Horford and have that nigga come off the bench.
You know, playing with the Wizards humbles you, teaches you peace. Because playing in Washington, bro, think about the team they had. It was him, Bradley Beal, Kuzma. They won like 35 games. Jeez. That sounded like a good team.
He didn't play with Russ?
Nah, he didn't play with Russ.
Russ went crazy when he went over there, though.
Yeah, but look at what happened after. Washington is where people go to die. Careers are. If you go to Washington, you're done. Think about Spencer Dinwiddie. He went to Washington. What has he done?
What did Spencer Dinwiddie do before he went to Washington?
He was a dog, low key. What's it with the mask? With the mask? Look at your bugging. He was a dog.
I didn't expect you to say special Dinwiddie.
Think about it though. I'm talking about people who went to the
Wizards.
Think about it. Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce.
What's wrong with Paul Pierce, Rico?
What Draymond said to Paul Pierce?
They love you like that. You not getting a farewell tour?
Come on now.
Nah, that's crazy.
We talking about the truth. You want to hear the truth? He was cooked by the time he went to that team.
What's
He
another?
hit that lucky backboard ass game winner and what he had.
I called game. That shit hard though.
What, the back? Yeah, it was a good shot. I was,
That quote hard.
when he made that jump, I was like, damn, that shit. That's another one to the legacy. Still not better than D Wade.
Yeah,
That's another one better.
Not even close. That's not even a debate, bro.
That shit is real delusion.
The fact that he even said that shit is
This
crazy.
is real,
Hey,
real delusion, bro.
can't hate. I do
Oh
the
my
same shit.
God.
If I'm Paul Pierce, I have a championship. I average 25 a few years. I'm looking everybody in the eyes and talking about something. Yeah, I'm better than half that.
Well, Pierce got one championship for like 15 years in the league, and he played on the super team. He beat Kobe.
By the way, when I do the ranking teams and I put them low, people get so mad at me. They want to win ring, bro. Shut that shit up. When I rank the 07, 08 Celtics low, bro, get the fuck out my face. Do the same shit with the Pistons because they have one ring.
They could be us.
Bro, Ron came back on them, dropped 45 on their head, and then collapsed. Like, what do you want me to say, bro?
Doc Rivers left and went to the Clippers.
That's their biggest accomplishment. Getting Doc Rivers a ring. That's their biggest accomplishment, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
It's actually y'all fault that Doc Rivers is still a coach.
Real shit.
And we keep it in the mean.
I mean, it's working in y'all favor because he coached the Bucks. Y'all didn't have to see the Bucks because of Doc Rivers. But
Yo, let's actually speak on that real quick.
what up?
Did Darvin Ham being an assistant coach for the Bucks improve their coaching staff?
I'm being dead ass. Yeah, he's a great assistant coach.
Because I don't know much about him being an assistant
He
coach.
was an assistant before for the Bucks.
Yeah, I've
And he was
seen
great. Giannis loves him.
somebody leaked his old assistant coach's documents from when he was an assistant coach for other teams. So that's how I learned that he was an assistant
Yeah, yeah.
coach. So I don't know. I guess he has the experience and all that, but like a lot of people, Twitter discourse, of course,
It's Twitter discourse. Half of Twitter discourse is Lakers fans. So
they
I
talking
expect
about it's a standing. They're gonna have a competition to see who can stand
Stand in
around
their
the
pockets.
longest. But I mean, if it works out for them, like you're telling me, it's gonna probably do.
It will. That's like he's one of those players. He's like one of those coaches because there's always coaches who fit in certain environments. For example, like there's the college coach who can only coach college. You know what I mean?
The coach of the youth,
Dan Hurley.
I don't know how to say his last name. That's
Dan
why I
Hurley.
didn't say it.
I think it's Hurley. Shout out to him though. He's a dog.
He's a dog in college.
Yeah. I don't know about him in the NBA yet.
Don't do what NFL coaches do,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
where they leave college, go to the NFL, and get awful. Urban Meyer?
Urban Meyer, terrible.
What happened to Urban
Nick
Meyer?
Saban, he was not good.
Exactly.
Matt Rule, that was our old coach, sucks. Oh, I fucking hate that guy.
Stay where you're good at. And I'm glad he didn't go to the Lakers. Imagine your first NBA job.
Yeah.
You got to coach LeBron and AD.
The first NBA job as a Lakers coach, period, sucks. I would never want to be an NBA coach for the Lakers if that's my first coaching job. Like, when people say JJ Redick, it makes me mad because why would you want JJ Redick in that
They're
situation?
going to throw
Send
JJ.
his ass to the Hornets.
They're going to throw JJ in.
That's what I'm saying. Bro.
Why?
That's like what happened to Steve Nash. There's no way he can learn how to coach if he has people like KD, James Harden, and Kyrie next to him. They're all huge personalities.
Too
He
many
can't grow.
egos.
Like he can't grow as a coach.
Nobody's
that
going to
way.
listen to you.
And now now what's it called?
I was just on the court a couple years ago giving you 30. I'm not finna listen to you.
Now that Steve Nash sitting at the crib just watching shit.
Exactly.
Because he's like that's just a bad
and
experience.
he has a great basketball mind. If Jason Kidd could do it, why can't Steve Nash?
Shout out to Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd was one of my favorite coaches because of what he did in Brooklyn.
Yeah. He was because the way he spilled the truth.
Sneaky mother.
He's
I like that dude.
He's
He
like,
got
"Come
caught automatically, but I like that he thought of it.
Yeah.
He's a finesser. You can respect the finesse.
Just spilled the
You
drink
gotta
on
get that
purpose.
time out in me as possible.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to see because it happened. People spoke on it, but like
They're not really having in-depth conversations.
exactly
Because he's actually a really good coach. Like, no bullshit. Like, as an assistant. Putting him on the Lakers is a crazy setup, especially for his first, head coaching job.
I think anybody coaching Bron for the first time is a setup.
Anybody who's this is their first job.
Is it?
In the NBA?
It's even with Eric Spoelstra. He tried to get Eric Spoelstra up out of there.
That was crazy.
Like what?
That shit was crazy.
Bron, greatest basketball player ever, if you ask me. But he got a history with him and coaches that like
he's very he micromanages a lot.
Yeah.
He always wants to have control over everything.
Damn near make him the head coach. I mean, the way they be talking about it,
I'd hate for that. Oh my god.
We've seen player coaches before, right?
Bill Russell back in the '60s, bro. I do not want to see that ever. R.P. Bill. I don't want to see that again. No, bro.
No, sir. It's not gonna work out.
I don't want no player coach. What the fuck?
No.
You think he's gonna bench himself?
Ron on the coach telling you to run a set, shooting a three, and then subbing him out is crazy.
Like, how you gonna sub yourself out?
Yeah, like
exactly, bro. It's not it.
You gonna sub yourself out and then standing in the warm up, calling plays, cussing out niggas. Or you gonna forget to call yourself back in the game? You know what I mean?
Like, bro, it's like
you gonna be on a minutes restriction or something. But
who would you think the Lakers should hire? We sound like ESPN right now because all they talking about is fucking who the Lakers hire. But this is a real question. Who should the Lakers hire?
I don't think it should be JJ.
I don't think it should be a rookie head coach, period.
I think it should be one of the assistants that are available.
I think they should have called up, what's his name?
Mike Brown.
No.
I think they should have called Mike Brown because Mike Brown was having contact issues with the Kings. So they could have threw Mike Brown a little 10 mil.
Quick finesse.
He would have came.
Quick finesse, yeah.
I feel like Mike Brown could have came.
But I think he used to coach the Lakers.
But that was the Cavs.
Oh, he used to coach the Cavs.
The Cavs. This is a whole different team, whole different organization, whole different era.
Worse though. I'm keeping it under. I'd rather coach right now.
What Cavs did he coach?
He coached Bron Cavs. Think about it though.
Which Bron Cavs? After Miami or before?
Both. He got fired like the year after Miami.
Dang.
I'm pretty sure at least. But there's a thing because they're both looking for coaches, the Cavs and the Lakers. Like there's reports.
They gonna switch?
No, fuck no. There's reports that what's it called? The Cavs job is more enticing.
Of course.
Everybody.
You don't gotta coach LeBron.
You don't have Davis. I don't even think it's that.
And you don't gotta deal with the Laker fans.
It's just the Lakers. Because Laker fans, 3 seconds, bro. 3 seconds they hate you. They want you gone. They talking about look at bro hands in his pocket.
If you don't go 82-0, good luck. That's what I'm gonna say.
They're gonna have hands in his pockets.
Like, hey, if y'all such good coaches, come coach. Everybody on Twitter, you know what to do. You know what set to run. You know when to sub a nigga. I don't know that other shit. Come do it then.
But that's the thing. Revisionist history. They look at what happened, and then they like, oh, they should have done this because what happened didn't work.
Exactly.
That's what half of NBA Twitter does. I do it myself. I'm probably about to do it right now.
For sure.
I'm about to do it when we recap.
But that's what it is, though. You got to do that. That's anytime you talk sports, because we never know what's going to happen. So you can only speak on what you saw. So technically speaking, wouldn't that be revisionist history?
No, yeah. But I'm saying, like, as a coaching standpoint, it's a lot harsher to do revisionist history because you already know what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. Like, for example, when he was doing the 3-guard lineups, I hated that shit. Even as a Warriors fan, when Steve Kerr does 3-guard lineups, when he used to do Chris Paul, Stephen Curry, and Pods, I used to tweet.
Yeah, killed in the
I
backcourt.
used to tweet, bro, why do we have these little ass niggas in the game?
Yeah, killed in the backcourt.
But if it worked, I wouldn't say shit.
I feel like you would say shit if it worked.
I'd be like, that's the best lineup in the league.
No.
Bro, the depth lineup was us being short.
If you real NBA fans like him, he would look into the defensive rating, and he would see that defensive rating is in the mud. So he would bring up the fact that, we dropping 130, 100 some a game, but them niggas is coming back and dropping 110, 100 plus on us. That's what I feel like could have happened. Well, I want to ask you one more thing about your team since you brought up your team. I seen there was a report. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know of Kevon Looney.
Oh, no, that's real. Yeah, we're going to probably let him go.
The tallest player on your team?
Bro, nobody in our team is over 6'10". It's not moving. I don't care. You know who I hope we draft? Zach fucking Edey.
What's his value?
He doesn't have value. We're going to cut him. I think, we're going to cut him for money.
Y'all going to cut Kevon Looney?
That's what it's for. It's for
after all he's done for y'all.
I love him to death for what he did in that Kings series last year and for what he did in the finals run.
What he did the whole season. That is y'all big man.
Last year he was ass, bro.
That is y'all big
and
man.
We got TJD. We got Trace Jackson Davis. He's real life good.
He played this year, right?
I see him as he's low key.
He was the one that took Kevon Looney.
Yeah, he's like Derek Lively, real shit. Like I see Derek Lively in him. He's worse at defending. He's worse at defending the rim. He's good at defending.
Shorter, though, right?
Of course he's shorter. Yeah.
What is up with y'all short players?
Bro, he has a midget kink. I'm bean dead ass.
An NBA midget kink, because all them niggas taller than us.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like he likes having the smaller player in each position. I don't know why, because we lost all these series. We lost to the Lakers last year because we were small as fuck. And then we went in the
The
offseason.
Lonnie Walker game?
Bro, let's go to the next thing, bro.
No, continue what you were saying.
Bro, we lost to the Lakers because we're small as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, AD, we have no answer for AD because our best interior defender is Draymond Green. And we 9 times out of 10, you want him on LeBron James because why would the fuck would we want Andrew Wiggins on LeBron James? And Draymond Green's 6'7".
Shit, if there's a nigga that need to get cut, it's Andrew Wiggins.
Chill out. We're going to trade him.
What's his value?
I want us to do an overhaul. He has good value.
Zach LaVine.
Chill out.
Zach LaVine.
Chill out.
That's what they're gonna get.
Bro, if we get Zach LaVine, I'm going to rip my hair
What
out.
y'all gonna get for Andrew Wiggins? What Andrew Wiggins done last year? But miss games and play ass. Y'all getting Zach LaVine. Mikal Bridges. Miles Bridges. What's Andrew Wiggins' value?
I'd be disgusted if we got Miles Bridges dead ass.
What is Andrew Wiggins' value, that ass? Let's really talk about
He
it.
doesn't have value, bro. He doesn't. But
So y'all getting Zach LaVine.
chill out. Next,
Y'all
next
getting a
thing,
player
bro.
that doesn't want to
Bro,
be in their home.
Fuck that. Next one, bro. Fuck that. Let's start off with the game 1 and 2 recap, buddy.
Well, we could simple. The word of the day is ass. The Mavericks, everybody but Luka Doncic, ass. Let's get that out the way. As you can do eye test, number test, any test you want. They ass. For the low. Every playoff series before this one, they wanted to play like competent role play.
Yeah.
And I understand you're playing the best team in the NBA, but they're not the best defensive team in the NBA. You just beat the best defensive team in the NBA. So what's going on? I don't understand. Maybe it's first time finals jitters, but after game 1, you should have threw them out the window.
Yeah.
You played the game, you got that out. We lost, but we lived to fight another day.
Yeah.
Then you see game 2 come around, and y'all do the same thing. So my question to y'all is then, I know last time I said, well, not a question. Let me rephrase that. I know last time I said there's no home court advantage, but obviously there is.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's affecting everybody on the court, especially Kyrie Irving. Especially the main culprit. The main culprit is Kyrie Irving. And then Kyrie Irving's sidekick, his henchman, is PJ Washington. Because PJ Washington shooting anything but a make. This nigga missing every goddamn thing he throw
I'm
up
going to keep it 100.
outside the paint.
His numbers deceive me. I did not know he had 17 last game because he was breaking them threes. Like, the most important shots of the game, them threes. He's wide open.
They basically leaving him wide open.
They're leaving him and Derrick Jones Jr. wide open. They're not making them pay at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Y'all NBA players, y'all was literally making these shots against the last team, the best defensive team in the NBA.
They've been making their shots every single series. Like, every single series, bro. Every time.
So what's going on now? Like I said, maybe the Celtics really do got that home court advantage where all the racism being thrown at you is throwing you out. Because that's literally what I think it is with Kyrie. Kyrie got so much pressure on him right now because every time he touched that goddamn ball, boom. And I knew it was going to happen, but I thought he would use it to light a fire inside of him and go crazy on this nigga. Of course. And that's why I was so excited for the series because I thought it was going to be Kyrie's revenge series. His lick back. Kyrie should have used, like I thought Kyrie was going to use the Celtics talking shit to him. Not the players, but the fans. Damn near the whole entire state. Yeah. Boston's not a state, of course, but nobody in Massachusetts probably likes Kyrie Irving. Let's keep it a beat.
Not definitely not.
So I feel like he would use this as a revenge tour, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. I guess it's getting to him. It's too much pressure. Basketball wise, this is probably the most pressure Kyrie's probably been in a minute.
Since like 2016, yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't probably felt this much on court pressure in years. I know you could argue the Brooklyn series, like the Brooklyn tenure, but like he had KD and James Harden to take all that pressure off of him.
I don't really care.
All the hate probably went towards KD and James Harden anyway.
I mean, that last series against the Celtics when they got swept, he got a lot of hate. But that first game, he dropped like 37. He had a great game. They won because of a Jason Tatum layup game winner.
Exactly, Jason Tatum. It's like Kyrie's done well against Jokic, Rudy Gobert, fucking Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Like he's done better against
better defenders.
Like he's like literally great defenders on him. So I don't understand.
Let me not say better. He probably got Drew Holiday on him.
Drew Holiday and Derek White.
Derek White, okay. You got Derek White. I mean Drew Holiday on you. Of course, that's the best defender. Derek White could be a top 5.
Top 5, top 10. Perimeter, yeah.
Yeah, perimeter.
Perimeter definitely top 5, I'd say.
But like I say, you just came off of Jaden McDaniels and Nikhil Walker Alexander. So like, what's the problem?
Mm-hmm. I know.
It got to be something mentally. Yeah. I feel like obviously, this is obvious, but he needs to have a great game in Dallas to get out of that shell.
I thought he needed to have a great game last game.
I did too, but obviously we see that he didn't.
Oh my! Just read the stat line of the game.
Oh my goodness! On 19 shots, he made 6. 19 shots, he made 6.
How many threes did he shoot, Rico? Let's play a game. How many threes did he shoot?
5.
Let me guess how many he made.
2? No.
1? Over?
Over what?
Over 1?
No. His 3-point percentage is 0.
He made 0 threes.
He went 0 for 5 from the 3.
Kyrie Irving.
Floaters missing. Layups missing. Losing the handle. This is not the Kyrie that I've watched for these last couple series. Maybe the Clippers series.
Man, fuck the last couple series. Last couple years.
Even when he was going through the book nonsense, he was still cooking.
Like, what's it called? Fucking, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Nets onward, that's the best Kyrie I've ever seen. When it comes to being able to score and being efficient, this is the best Kyrie version. This is the most polished version of Kyrie Irving. Seeing him look like this is dead ass disgusting to watch. Seeing him fumble the dribble, turnover against Jason Tatum with 2 minutes left in the game. They're on a run, coming back. He turns the ball over, trying to do a lazy pass. Tatum obviously reads that because for some reason you're getting locked up by Jason Tatum, even though Luka's cooked him this whole game. How is Luka cooking somebody and you can't?
They're literally trying to run plays to get Tatum on the Luka.
Luka is literally looking for the Tatum switch, but he's locking you up with 2 minutes left in the game where you're down by 5 points.
It's like they kidnapped Kyrie and threw a random nigga in there. It's like, who is this? I thought he announced his dad was getting the shoe. He's wearing the shoe. He's going back to Boston to get his lift back. I'm thinking Kyrie's going to play like Bron. He's going to drop 40, 35, at least 20.
Nah.
Man,
he hasn't had a 20 ball yet. That's crazy. 2 games in the finals, no 20 balls.
31 minutes.
That's 31%. He played
36 minutes. You only shot 19 shots. And you only made 6? Man, if I'm Luka Doncic, I'm looking at you crazy. I'm side-eyeing the hell out of you.
Is that game 1?
That's game 2. This is game 1.
This one's game 1? All right. Let me see.
Yeah, let me check.
No, that's game 1. That's game 1. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, this is game 1.
So go to game 2 for me.
Game 2 for him?
Yeah, show me game 2 for Kyrie. Oh, God.
The same shit as game
He's
1.
0% from 3 in the series.
This is not the Kyrie I know. The Celtics must have put something in the water. He must have like bubble guts.
Bro, it's just...
It's a where's Kyrie type of thing.
I'm going to keep it 100. This is just like, it's a mix. When it comes to Kyrie Irving, it's definitely mental. There's a crowd aspect that's into it. Every time he steps back in Boston, ever since he's left, he's looked off. But there's also the fact that he's getting guarded by some of the best guard defenders, some of the stronger guard defenders, which I give him credit for playing not up to par for that. But to this level, this is like...
It's embarrassing.
This is below any level that I expect Kyrie to go to in a final.
I never thought I'd see this.
Like, this is low, bro. 2 games into the finals, and you're not even... When you think of the top 10 players in the series, you think Luka. I think Luka's my number 1 for the series so far.
It goes Luka, Tatum.
Tatum second? Tatum second?
We're talking about all time.
No, I'm talking about in the series.
In the series?
Yes.
Who's the second? Jaylen Brown?
Luka, Jaylen Brown, I'd say Drew Holiday, Derek White.
Okay.
Then I'd probably put Tatum. And then I'd put not Kyrie. I wouldn't say Kyrie's been their second best player. I'd put that at PJ Washington. Or Daniel Gafford.
I put PJ because PJ's more...
He's doing...
PJ don't look scared.
He's active. He's trying.
He's trying.
Kyrie looks like he's lost.
Some people might not want him to try.
I want him to
but he's out there trying.
I'd rather have him try than have just Luka out there with someone else who looks like they have no energy. Because that's how Kyrie looks to me. He looks like he's getting beaten up to the point where he doesn't want to try anymore.
This shit is depressing, bro.
It's what it is.
It's depressing, bro. Me being the Celtics hater I am, I have to watch these niggas win for the last 2 games. And Kyrie play bad. At least have the Celtics win, but at least let Kyrie shut the crowd up. Give me that satisfaction. Yeah. At least, right? They chant Kyrie sucks. Kyrie sucks. And then he misses the free throw. I'm like, wow, bro.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Me, as a black man, this hurts. As a black man. As a Hispanic black man, this hurts, bro. This feels like, where's MLK when you need him? This is terrible.
Let's move on from the Mavs.
No, I got one more thing to say.
Okay, we gotta say. Because we gotta do grading still. We're still.
If you're Luka Doncic, you hobble into the locker room with the needle in your knee.
That's
to take the pain
That's
away.
really crazy. He's taking needles
and dropping 30. I'm looking at everybody in that locker room, and I'm getting on my knees, and I'm just like, please.
He can't do that. His knee gonna start bleeding.
It's gonna bleed whether the nigga do something or not. He probably bleed in his sleep. I don't know what he got on his knee.
Every game, they'd be like, Luka's bleeding. We have to get on the bench. He can't.
Like what? I don't know what Luka done lost like a pint of blood this whole playoffs. I don't know.
He's a dog though for this playoff run. He's been playing hurt the whole time.
Luka gonna play like 10 seasons because every year when it matters, it's just him. Yeah. We were talking about how they could be the best backcourt in history
Not me.
A couple weeks ago, but like right now, niggas are talking about Luka got no help. I'm like,
I mean, he don't right now,
and it's true. It's crazy how fast that shit switched. Not a nigga on the bench nor the starting lineup is getting over 20 points, but Luka Doncic, man, over 15, you could say.
No. What's it called? PJ at 17.
Congratulations.
Great game for PJ. I'm not gonna lie, he did well other than shooting threes, and that's what I want from PJ. I want him to make his open threes.
It's not that we want to; he needs to.
If Kyrie's playing like this, he needs to make his open threes. But Kyrie, you're the main.
Even if Kyrie plays well, he gotta make them motherfuckers. And then you shoot him.
I'd say if he has the same game yesterday, and Kyrie has 25, and Luka has 30, they're good.
That's what I'm saying. If you could take all the attention off of Luka Doncic just for one game,
yeah,
it will change the entire series, man. You would take all that pressure off of this man's knee and put it on to something else and change the whole Celtics scheme.
Yeah.
Turn that whole shit around. But let's talk about the Celtics. We've been talking about the Mavericks so much.
Yeah.
That we look like two Celtics haters. Even though I am a Celtics hater, damn. But you got to give praise to them because they took away the Mavericks' main weapon, and that was the pick and roll lob.
Real shit, they did take it out.
They took it out the game completely. They're out coaching the shit out the Mavericks.
That's why I didn't say shout out Jason Kidd earlier because damn, he's been out coached.
The lineups this man running without Luka on the court is kind of crazy.
I'm gonna keep it 3,000 with you.
They kind of.
If I see Maxi Kleber on the court next game, oh my fucking god,
he's
bro.
Still hurt.
Oh
he was literally talking about how it hurts to shoot, and you got this man.
And you got him shooting corner threes.
Oh wow.
You got that man shooting corner threes. Again.
It's like the Celtics is beating y'all, and then y'all beating yourselves.
Let me read the stat line from him. This man he went 0 for 4 from the field. This is 60 minutes. 0 for 4, 0 for 2, 2 defensive rebounds, 4 fouls. Why is he on the court? This is Tony Snell shit. Dead ass. This is Tony Snell shit.
He's an enforcer.
Guess the plus minus for Maxi Kleber. Just guess it, bro.
How does plus minus work? Do it be like high numbers?
Plus minus? No. Since they lost.
I don't know much about it.
I'm gonna give you an example of a plus minus right now. So Luka's plus minus for that game was it's probably like a -2, -3. So since they lost, the plus minus is gonna be negative 9 times out of 10.
But why? What does the 3 mean?
So that means when he was on the court, they lost by 3 points. So for example, PJ Washington was a +2. So when he played all the minutes, they were a +2 points.
Oh, so it's looking at your stats if you play all the minutes.
Is looking at when you were on the court, the score differential. Okay. So every time he was on the court.
Also, if you were in the negatives,
you were doing bad. Yes.
This
is actually disgusting. I'm surprised.
-5.
This is why you do not take plus minus seriously.
Negative like 5.
It's a +1.
It's a +1.
Exactly. He had a positive plus minus. I don't fucking.
Was it because of the defensive end?
What the fuck did you do defensive end? Exactly.
Be there.
Support, moral support. But like, yeah, Maxi Kleber, he had a terrible game in my opinion. This is why you don't take all advanced stats at face value. You have to watch the actual games.
You gotta do eyeball, man. Eyeball test is the best test.
Real shit. Josh Green, he's really disappointed me in his career in general. Just keep it a rack. I had him as one of my most improved players before the year. Yeah, bro, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
But it looks like Josh Green a little nervous on the court.
Yeah, he shoot like a crap. Like he looked ass, bro. He looked like ass.
Yeah, it's a lot of first timers on the Mavericks.
Yeah, bro.
You could see it. You could just tell.
We're talking about the Celtics, though. Come on, get back.
All right, let's talk good about the Celtics. Let's talk good about Jaylen Brown because without Jaylen Brown, what are these niggas right now? Let's keep it a beat.
He always got
on the scoring end at least. Because on the defensive end, we know who's running that over there.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday's going nuts on the defensive end.
Shows Porzingis to be
doing everything.
If Porzingis doesn't play next game, it's a very scary sight for them. I'm gonna keep it a wrap. Especially on the interior, yeah, because he's controlling the interior when it comes to defense.
Say he's gonna die on that course. So
yeah, bro, he go down that bench. He's not playing. What the fuck? Did you hear that injury? That shit sounds like something that was made in Japan, my nigga. Like,
some made up injury. It's gonna sound like
torn to no.
Yeah, he's casting the Harry Potter spell.
Like, bro, get out of here talking about I'll die on the court. Yeah, bro.
Why even announce it? Just tell us he's injured.
Yeah, bro. If you play another game, guess what? Your leg is gonna be falling off the bone like some ribs.
It sounds like,
bro.
Sound like you're getting barbecued. Yo, but like I was saying, man, you gotta give credit where credit is due. Let's give credit to Jaylen Brown carrying the load offensively.
Yeah.
Let's give credit to Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday had a great game.
Running the defensive end and the offensive end in game 2.
Yeah.
Amazing game 2. You gotta give credit to that.
Gotta love it. He's doing well in the glass as well.
Hell yeah.
He has 7 boards. No, he had 11 boards that game.
Let's give a shout out to their coach.
Joe Mazzulla. Shout out to Joe Mazzulla. He's outcoaching He's outcoached a lot of people, and I saw that on Twitter. It said that he outcoached Eric Spoelstra. Chill out. He outcoached, what's it called?
How he outcoached Eric Spoelstra?
Every game.
Eric Spoelstra has to get outcoached.
Let him have fun. He outcoached JB Bickerstaff.
I ain't see that shit.
He outcoached JB Bickerstaff, which whip-de-doo. He's fucking fired. He outcoached Rick Carlisle, which whip-de-doo again. He fucking sucks. So, I mean, like, I respect the fact that Eric Spoelstra is his biggest body, I guess. But like, saying he outcoached anybody when you have this type of team, which is like is embellishing, of course. But
you have the best team in the NBA.
Yeah.
That's like me telling you Steve Kerr is the greatest coach of all time.
But you can't say he hasn't improved from last season.
Of course,
he's seemed a lot more like he knows what he's doing now. He's not overdoing it.
As soon as the Celtics start fucking up, he calling that time out.
He has control of the situation.
Exactly,
and you can appreciate that because last year he did not.
He don't set anybody down too. Yeah, anybody. He's sending Porzingis right now.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
They were talking about he might start game 2 over Al Horford. Yeah. Sit your ass on that bench.
Sit the fuck down.
My son all going crazy. Shout out to DR.
Shout out to DR. That's my favorite player on the Celtics. You can't say
because he's from DR.
He's from DR. That's it. Yeah.
It's about it. You playing for the Celtics, but I mean, it's expected. Look at David Ortiz and all them.
Shout to I'm not gonna say his nickname on this. It's not. This place is not a safe place. I can't say it.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Say what I know. I know it matters.
Bro, let's just continue. Let's keep talking about the Celtics. Derek White, he's doing what Derek White does. He's one of the best role players in the league. But he's a role player. Don't forget that. Acting like he's a top 15, 20 player. I remember people saying he should have been an all-star. Stop smoking crack underneath a fucking bridge. You're bugging out.
An all-star?
Yeah, they were saying Derek White is an all-star. Put down cocaine, heroin, DMT, whatever y'all doing, bro. Stop. Exactly, bro.
That must have been like Celtics fans.
No, that was advanced stats nerds. That's why I say don't. Oh my, bro.
Over who?
Bro, I hate it. I hate people who just go off of advanced stats so bad. You know what's crazy? I saw somebody talking about Jason Tatum. He almost averaging a triple-double. Shut the fuck up. Let's get into Tatum right now. Let's look at his combined. His shit is worse than Kyrie, low-key, when it comes to points. Oh my fucking gosh.
6 for 22 last game.
First game, 6 for 16. Not that bad. I'm going to keep it up. That's not that bad.
It's 37%.
It's just 6 turnovers. Damn. 6 turnovers, 5 assists. Damn, they're talking about he's a, what's it called? He's a, Artillery playmaker. Ancillary playmaker. I don't know how to say that word.
My man, the nigga playing so bad, they got him playing center damn near.
And then,
let's keep it a beat.
And then the next game, 45 minutes. After what's it called? Jason Kidd came into this hole and said, Jaylen Brown's their best player. He said, I don't care about none of that. I'm trying to be a playmaker. Keep in mind, after game 2, this game, he shot 6 for 22. 6 for 22. 6 for 22.
Oh, man, that was an MVP combo.
6 for 22. 6 for 22, 12 assists. Oh, yeah, bro.
Man.
Of course you got 12 assists. If your man's is shooting 11 for 14 from the field, I'm not going to act like he's not giving his team good looks. And I'm actually angry about how the Mavs are guarding him in general. There's no reason to throw 2 men at Jason Tatum, especially the way he's playing right now. Keep somebody on Drew Holiday.
There's no way to throw 2 men at anybody.
There's no,
at anybody.
You shouldn't throw 2 men on anybody, especially on this team.
Nobody. Just man up and let it rock. If you get burnt off the drive, you get burnt off the drive. Let it rock. Derek Lively had 5 fouls the first game trying to help y'all game cook. Let it rock out.
Let me just look up this Jason.
Y'all would play much better defense if y'all didn't leave a man open. The Celtics hit 1 3 and the whole arena erupts and the game is over. Y'all gotta play man and y'all gotta stay in people's faces. You can't give the Celtics no reason to turn up because this is not the type of team you want turning up. As you can see right now, Jason Tatum is putting up stinkers on the offensive end, and they're still winning by good points because they're that type of team that no matter who plays bad, there'll be another nigga behind him to pick up the slack. So, with me saying that, you gotta guard these niggas like they are all stars.
Because to be real, they are. Like they're all all-star.
All of them.
Except for Derek White. But anyway, let me just read Jason Tatum's quote after game 2. We're so close to what we're trying to accomplish. Why would I let my ego or need to score a lot of points get in the way of that? So let me say what that basically saying. I'm not trying to score. I'm trying to get everybody involved. And I understand. You look at 12 assists, you think, wow, yeah, he really mean that. He shot the most shots in the fucking game! What are you lying on the podium for? You're trying to fucking score, dude.
The most shots and the most minutes.
He shot the most shots in the game. That's including Luka fucking Doncic. He shot more shots than Luka, and he's acting like he's trying to be a fucking playmaker. What are you lying for?
He's putting up stinkers.
Just say I'm not shooting well, but I'm getting my team involved.
I'm in a slump. That's
what you gotta say. You don't gotta say, well, I'm trying to be a playmaker. No, the fuck you're not.
Don't give praise to your man Jaylen Brown.
Just give praise to your team, bro.
Your man's Jaylen, your man's Drew Holiday.
You gotta be on some fucking, yeah, bro. I'm trying to play like Bron. Shut the fuck up. No, you're not. You're trying to play like Jason Tatum. But when you drive, they fucking help. So you find that open man in the corner, you're going to get easy assists. Of course. It's good on you for passing the rock, and it's good enough for making the shot. But you're still trying to fucking score the ball, Jason Tatum. You're still trying to score the ball. You're not in this bitch trying to be a fucking Chris Paul type of player. That's not you.
That's not you.
You're not trying to move the ball around.
You've never done that in your career at all.
I've seen you trying to get in your bag multiple times last game and just fucking brick. That's just what it is. You're not having a good series scoring.
It's not even really good defenders on you either.
It's not. You're just not making your shots.
He's getting guarded by like Daniel Gafford.
What the fucking do, bro? You're not making your shots, bro. Stop acting like you're a fucking playmaker. You're not. You're a player who can pass at times.
You asking me? You're the liability on the team. Luka's hunting you. You're the liability.
He's getting hunted and he's not scoring.
And you're not.
But your playmaking is making up for it. You're setting very good screens out there. I must say, they're very sturdy.
What I said in the beginning, they turned this man into a center this fucking series.
Every time. It's kind of crazy. Like, this whole series has been low-key a role player.
You would have thought he was injured.
But the way he's being guarded is like Jason Tatum. So that's what people are saying is helping him out. Because, like, he's still getting guarded like a top 15 player.
And that's why I said they're getting out coached. Because what is Jason Kidd doing?
Jason Kidd, stop doubling that, bro.
Oh, my
Just put like DJ on that, bro. Put Derrick Jones on that. Speaking of Derrick Jones, lock the fuck in, dude. The fuck are you on?
I know we made the finals, but if I'm Luka Doncic, I'm going to Mark Cuban and I'm telling him, what are we doing?
I mean, they did a good job. They got PJ, they got Dale Gafford, they got Derrick Jones for a minimum.
Yeah,
they did a good job.
It helped them until we got to where we needed to get to.
They should capitalize, try to make some more moves on this. But I doubt they will because after teams make like deep runs, like you see for the Atlanta Hawks, they just chill and sit on their hands and say, "Fuck it, we're just gonna run it back."
And that's what I'm saying. As Luka, you got to go up to management right away.
Like I want more. Yeah,
tell them niggas you got a lot of shit to fix.
Of course,
you start with the coaching staff.
Start with the coaches, y'all. Shout out to Derek. Shout out to Jason Kidd. He outcoached Mark Daniel in my opinion, and he also outcoached
an injured Mark Daniel.
No. That's OKC.
Oh, okay, my bad. I don't know shit about coaching.
Chris Finch is the one for the Minnesota. Right. He outcoached them as well. But right now he's just looking out of his depth.
Out of his league.
It's understandable when you're looking at the team that they play, because like when you're playing a team where everybody can,
you're playing a super team
on any night they can give you 30. You would right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
By the way, I see people saying they're a top 5 team of all time. Please put down cocaine. Please take the meat out your mouth.
No.
Go hit up Joey Chestnut. He'll give you the vegan. Y'all are bugging the fuck out, bro. Y'all are bugging. Like, this finals has just let me know there's a lot of delusion on the internet.
That's why I don't want the Celtics to win. The delusion is going to be so crazy.
I promise you, if I see Jason Tatum in top 5 combos, we're going to start talking about baseball, hockey, and football.
He's a regular season merchant.
At this point. He's top 15, top 10. That's what I have him at. He's a great player. He's had
where is he at in that 15?
I have no idea. We can do that in a different video. Off-season idea, but
why you say it like that?
You know what I'm saying? but like I'd have him probably like the 7-12 range. That's why I have just because I'm realistic about him. I'm not gonna put him in like
he was in MVP talks at one point this season.
I'm not gonna let my disdain for the Celtics put me in any sort of way.
I might.
Of course you will. But I'm not gonna let that fuck with how I rank him at all.
No, yeah. I respect him as a player. I don't respect his organization.
He's a great player. Like I really like Jason Tatum. I hate the way that the Celtics fans act like he's this upper echelon top 5. Because he's not that. He has great qualities that make him a top player. Top 5, you literally have to be that player. And Jason Tatum is not that fucking player. It's that simple. I don't have to argue it anymore. A player on the Celtics that we have to think about ranking differently, though, is low-key Jaylen Brown. Because last year, his whole thing was that he can't dribble with his left. I haven't seen that problem. That shit is eradicated, bro. He's dead-ass looked like the best player for like the last 3 series. Okay. In this whole play...
He won that MVP for a reason.
He looked like he dogged in that series. And so far, he's dogging in this series compared to what they need because, of course...
What do they have on him?
Right now? Probably like... It's between PJ... It's always go... If it's the Jays, it's going to be either PJ or fucking Derrick Jones.
I think it's Derrick Jones. He is just muscling his way past that.
I think Derrick Jones should be on Jason Tatum because Jason Tatum does not do that.
He's not going to the cup. He's trying to shoot over you, and I feel like if Derrick Jones could test better with the ability of the hop, the jumping ability, he even put more of a problem in that nigga. But like I said, Jaylen Brown's just muscling this nigga and getting his way to the basket and putting his whole entire body into Derek Lively. At least that's what he did for game 1. And it was working.
He did it for both games, but I'd say that game 2 is really just a Jrue Holiday game. There's nothing else you can call it. He dropped 30 points. He missed 3 shots.
Me and him said it before the series started. If Jrue Holiday has a great offensive series, it's cooked.
You're going to lose.
It's cooked.
And so far, he's had a great offensive game. The first game, he was aight. He had 12 points. That's what you expect from him. But the reason why I said that is because it's an actual stat, by the way. In the games where Jrue Holiday drops over 15, the Celtics are 34-1.
Exactly.
How the fuck do you win? Like,
best defenders playing good on the offense and defensive side. He's probably talking to himself crazy in his head.
And once again, I keep seeing all this shit. Oh, the Bucks missed Jrue Holiday. If Jrue Holiday was on the Bucks, they would have got swept in the first round. If they had him instead of Dame, bro, Jrue Holiday is a 5th fucking option. With the Bucks, he's 2nd or 3rd. Y'all fucking dumb? Y'all think?
He's not going to be good on the team by himself.
He's not going to be good on the team
where he's a 2nd option.
He's not going to be good on the team where they need him to do well.
Exactly.
They don't need him to do well offensively.
No, at all.
The Celtics just need him to defend.
He don't even probably work on offense in the summer. You seen the videos where it was like he worked on straight defense in the summer.
You got to work on that D.
Not where you wanted to be, you don't got to work on nothing.
Okay. All right, bro. Let's just keep going. More things about the Celtics. Sam Hauser, he's fucking ass. He's like bad, bro. 0 for 5 is crazy.
I don't know why they're playing.
Game 1, he went 3. He had a good game 1, but game 2, my fucking lord, bro. I was so happy when he was on the court.
He plays game 3? Oh, probably because
he's gonna play game 3. Payne Pritchard, he's probably top 5 at making half court. We were watching the game together. You know what I said? That's going in because he's the one shooting it. Because short motherfuckers, when they shoot the rock when they're in that position, they just throw that bitch. Mm-hmm. And his jumper already is basically him throwing that bitch. So it's just natural. It's the same thing Jordan Poole did that against the Celtics 2022. He's just throwing that bitch regardless. Mm-hmm. He's gonna make it, bro.
But I've always argued that you should, no matter what.
Yeah, you should always.
I don't know. I understand why NBA players stop doing it because they didn't want to fuck up their advanced stats.
Because that fucks with their bread at the end of the day.
Yeah, but like
that sucks.
My man, bro, it's a shot every so often. You know, it's never gonna really affect you like that. Mm-hmm. If I'm a Westbrook, if I'm even a Jordan Poole, I'm throwing that motherfucker.
By the way, Jordan Poole jump next season. I'm ready for it. Y'all not. I'm being dead ass.
With the same team?
Yeah, same team. He's gonna jump. I'm being dead ass.
With the Wizards?
Yeah. He's gonna have a jump next year. But we saved that off-season episode.
Is he gonna start?
Yes. That's the end of my opinion about Jordan Poole. We're saving that, buddy. But yeah, the prediction for me is obviously gonna change. I probably got like Celtics in 5 because if it continues the way that it's looking right now, it's over.
Does Porzingis play in your predictions?
Oh, if Porzingis is not playing.
Yeah,
it's different. I think if Porzingis misses both games in Dallas has a high chance of winning both games at home. Because you know the saying, role players play better at home.
I'm not trying to have the first finals I've really watched since like 2017 be a fucking 4-game final, bro. 5-game final.
I feel you.
If the Celtics win game 3, I can see them fuck around and lose game 4 and win a game 5.
I can see the Celtics. The Celtics are one of those teams where they just can lose it mentally at times. They haven't shown it yet this series.
They could lose it mentally, yeah, but the Mavericks got to get it mentally.
No, one person on the Mavericks has to get it mentally. Kyrie fucking Irving. You know what? Let's get to our grading. So we're gonna grade every single player that has played so far in the series on a scale of A to F, of course, like we're in school. So let's start off with Luka Doncic. What would you give Luka?
An S, an A plus.
I give him an A plus, of course.
That nigga's an honor roll student in my eyes.
And I've been seeing people talk about how he's not doing well defensively. He led them in the game with 4 steals.
What do you want him to do?
There's nothing he can do with the fucked up knee. Whatever the fuck he has fucked up here. When they was spraying, it's another video. He's spraying the secret Diddy mist on his wherever they were spraying that.
I think they were cleaning the blood off his jersey.
Probably, yeah.
That's probably what it was.
But like, yeah, he keeps bleeding everywhere. He's fucked up. Luka is fucked up. Before the game, he had this whole wrap around his lower body. He looked like a mummy out there, but he is still out there putting his 100%.
Back probably sore as hell, carrying the entire fucking team of Dallas.
That's what I'm saying. And he's still playing like the best player on the court. He is the best player in the league, in my opinion. But it's an easy A plus for me.
Easy A plus.
We don't really have to talk much about Luka.
We don't.
It's Luka.
You can't.
Should have been MVP.
You can't talk shit about him
on
playing through
God. He should have been
dropping 30.
On God, he should have won MVP.
They gotta give it to him next year. If they don't give it to him next year, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Bro, he don't got that much time left. He's only 25. He don't got that much time left. But he's been playing basketball since he was 13 years old.
That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna get 20 years of Luka.
Like he's not gonna have longevity. Like
no,
he's just not.
He's not going.
He's been playing basketball.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said Luka's gotta go to management and tell you.
He's going to retire like 33.
Y'all gotta speed this up. Y'all don't got much time with me.
Well, if he lasts longer than 34, he got love for the game out the ass because that's 20 years.
He must have won a ring.
Yeah, he'd have to win a ring.
He had to have won a ring.
Let's get to the next player. Next player, we're going Celtics. You pick it. Celtics, Mavs, Celtics. You know, we switch back and forth.
Let's get this one out the way then. Since we got Luka out the way, let's go with Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, I'd give him an A. I wouldn't say A plus because like 20 points is not nothing crazy, but he's also like he's outside this like the stat line. Mm-hmm. He's been their most impactful player. So I'd go A.
I'd go A too.
Yeah, he's a good A.
He's carrying the workload offensively.
He's been their best player. He's been their most consistent player.
Hell yeah. You pretty much know from at this point now you know what you're gonna get from Jaylen.
He's gonna give you a good 20 to 30. He's gonna do great on defense.
Yeah. He
was muscling up Kyrie when Kyrie tried to go. Kyrie, fuck off. Anyway, yeah, we both give him A's. Next, I'm gonna do another Celtics player. We can go with Derek White. I give him a B plus.
B plus?
He's playing his role perfectly. I can't give him an A though because I can't give somebody an A who hasn't dropped 20 yet. That's just nonsense.
So your criteria is you gotta drop 20.
You have to be exponentially cooking.
You know what? I would give him an A.
Okay,
for his role and the fact that he's
been an amazing defender.
Rebounding like a mother.
The guards are rebounding like fuck on this team.
Yo, that was another point I wanted to bring up about Dallas. Dallas would get a stop and let them niggas.
I promise you, I want to punch my TV every time.
Bro, what's the point of you playing great defense in 20 seconds, 24 seconds? Just for y'all not to box out and look at the ball like this.
I'm gonna keep it a rack 1,000 though. There was a lot of bad calls when it came to rebounding for the refs. There was one time where what's it called? Drew Holiday was getting boxed out. I don't know why they called that. Do you want Josh Green to not box him out? They called a foul, and it was like a lot. Like the refs are just not good. Period. To be honest, but
I've always said that when they play the Celtics. It could be my bias.
No, it's not biased.
But that foul on PJ Washington that never got called at the end of the game.
Yeah, that should have been a foul. I was mad at him for taking the shot.
They jumped on this man's back.
I saw the foul.
They grabbed him this nigga by the jersey.
First he got pushed, then he got jumped on. Like, come on, you gotta call something. Especially in a finals game, that's the damn near game. Like,
but then they called it. He fucked around, missed the free throws. They shot terrible from the free throws.
The first quarter free throw line, bro. I wanted to turn the game off. That shit was bad. They were like 5 for 13. But let's get back to grading. We got Derek White. I give him a B plus. You give him an A.
I give him an A. He's playing his role excellent, and he's doing a little bit of extra on the defensive side. I mean, on the rebounding side. Yeah. And it open in the corner.
Yeah,
he's gonna hit it.
That's just how he's been.
He's gonna shoot with confidence. At least I can say that.
Shit. Let me
compared to the Mavericks players, he shot 10 in game 2.
Yeah, 4 for 10, 3 for 8. He's shooting well.
Yeah,
that's a great.
That's what you want from a nigga like that.
That's great from 3. Like that's insane.
Exactly. Better than James Tatum.
Anyway,
and Kyrie Irving.
Next player, you got to pick a bad player.
Kyrie Irving.
F.
Let's get the first.
F.
I'm not gonna give him.
I'm giving him an F. Give me a reason why he shouldn't get an F right now. We go get in a real argument for this. I'm gonna fight for this F. Swear to God, I'm gonna fight for this F.
But an F is crazy, bro.
How's it crazy? Tell me. Let me read you his stats for the game. Let me see which game this is. I think this is game 1. Let me see.
I got game 2 right here.
This is game 1. Game 1, this is Kyrie's stats. 37 minutes, he has 12 points. He shoots 6 for 19, 0 for 5 from 3. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, 2 fouls. What's the positive?
I'll give him a D.
Why?
He's trying.
Bro.
It's not like
we're not getting participation.
Listen.
I'm not letting you give him
Let me explain. You can give him the F. I can give him.
I'm not letting you
finish that.
I'm not letting you delude yourself into giving him a D.
I'm not deluding myself. I know he's putting up F performances. I'm saying he's not afraid to shoot it still. He's shooting shit, but he's still putting it up.
Enrique.
He's getting cooked on defense.
Enrique.
I know, but he's
Enrique, you're letting your love for Kyrie fuck this up. I love Kyrie. This is an F performance. This is why I'm giving an F, because I love Kyrie. Bro, think about the turnovers he had last game.
I know.
End of the game. It's a 5-point
bad, I know.
It's a 5-point game.
All right, gotta have
Enrique, exactly. Think about it. It's a 5-point game. He's in the post getting guarded by probably the worst perimeter defender other than Al Horford. He turns the ball over because he tries to post him up, and then he passes the ball. This is literally how he passed the ball. What the fuck are you doing?
And then he was talking shit to the Celtics.
Why are you talking shit? They're in your head, obviously, bro. Like, come on.
What I said, bro. It gotta be mental.
It's an F. This is an F, bro. Like, I can't say anything else but F.
Hopefully in Dallas, he had some good food. He seen his family. He came back down. He started meditating. He started reading them books.
I promise you, I am rooting for Kyrie more than half of the population.
Me too.
More than 70% of the population.
Even when I'll always be rooting for Kyrie. I don't give when he played for the Celtics, I was rooting for Kyrie, and I hate the Celtics, bro. But I just love Kyrie Irving as a player. That's my Allen Iverson. I didn't really watch AI play.
Like, I can't say nothing except
stinkers.
It's fucking stinky out here, bro. Like, I can't justify how you're playing.
What did Kai and Drewski say? Somebody smell like shit. And I think it's Kyrie Irving.
It's Kyrie. And by the way, I love Kyrie. This is not me hating on Kyrie. This is me letting my love for Kyrie make me mad.
This is me being real.
Yeah.
Kyrie would come up here and telling you yourself if you could.
I'm playing like shit.
Like, you got to like dirt.
I'm playing like shit, but you know what I'm saying? I'm playing like shit, but the earth, it's spinning and the grass is green. And every time I look outside, I see the spirituality of life. That's what Kyrie would say.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to look at the positives.
There's no positives to look at. I'm not going to lie. Like, real shit. Like, there's no positives, bro. Game 1, he had 4 fouls, 7 for 18.
Let's throw a little thinker in there. Let's throw in Derek Lively.
Derek Lively?
What would you rate Derek Lively?
Fuck, like a D, bro. I'll give him a D. D minus. High key. Because, like, game 1, 5 turnovers. Game 2, I felt like he was
5 turnovers, 5 fouls.
5 fouls. Nah, I meant 5 fouls. I don't know how many turnovers he had.
I was about to say, I don't know he had 5 turnovers, but I know he had 5 fouls.
Let's see. Game 2, he had 1 for 3, 2 points. Yeah, bro.
As soon as they took away that lob threat, it's like
He's
him
just-
and Daniel Gafford are like,
I just don't understand it though. Daniel Gafford had a good game last game. Derek Lively, I don't get how you could go from cooking Rudy Gobert.
and Karl Anthony Towns.
He has these big men on him. Huge. But he's bugging. Like now he's getting guarded by Al Horford, and Al Horford is just outsmarting him. Which is understandable. You're a rook. It makes sense. Do I think Derek Lively? Damn, that voice crap is crazy. But do I think Derek Lively is going to have a crazy jump next year? No. I think he's going to always be this type of player. I think this is his role.
What type of jump would he would have to learn how to shoot?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's going to be one of those players who's like, oh, look at the potential of Derek Lively. Offensively, at least. Defensively, he could increase so much.
Hell yeah, he could be a great defender. Bro.
And he could prove me wrong. I just don't see a high ceiling for Derek Lively. I love Derek Lively. He's a Duke player. Duke, he relies on.
He's playing through a lot too off court.
Yeah, real shit. Shout out to him. But like for this series, I give him a D. D minus.
I would have to agree with him, especially after game one.
That was the last 2 games he's just been played off the court. Daniel Gafford has been playing better than him, 100%. Daniel Gafford, we're not gonna do him. We're gonna do somebody else. We're gonna do 3 stinkers in a row. Who do you think I'm gonna pick? Celtics player.
Jason Tatum.
That's an F.
Oh, for his expectations, for sure. I'm pure F.
I'm giving him an F.
And F too. I can say the same thing I would have said about Kyrie. He's shooting the ball, but
we might get hate for that because his passing has looked so good, guys.
Good for him.
He's been good everywhere else.
John Stockton.
No,
I don't give a fuck.
He hasn't been good everywhere else.
When you drive and 4 niggas come to you, I would hope you make the right pass.
That's what I'm saying. This is the main thing I have to say. I understand playmaking and like the whole thing of playmaking is passing it to the right player at the right time.
He's not shooting his team out the game.
He's been doing that, basically. But bro, when you're an offensive minded player like Jason Tatum is, 100%. What you look for him to do? Score. What do you look for him to do? Score. That's
Didn't he average 30 this year?
He averaged 30 last year. This year was like 27. But all you want from Jason Tatum is for him to score. He hasn't done that. And he's done it. He's been the worst on his team at doing it.
That's the main reason y'all drafted him.
This is just the main point about Jason Tatum. What do you expect him to do? Score. He's not doing it. He's actually literally holding the team back when it comes to scoring. He's keeping Dallas in a lot of games. They come back in third quarters and fourth quarters because Jason Tatum is just putting up stinkers. And game one, let's see how many turnovers he had. I think he had a good amount. Guess. Let me hear a guess. I guess the turnovers.
5.
5 turnovers to Jason Tatum in game one. Game one, he had 6. He had 6 turnovers. So yeah, you can say all this stuff about playmaking. He had more turnovers.
And 5 assists.
He had more turnovers than assists in game one. Game two, I could say he had a great playmaking game. Who fucking cares? You are a small forward scoring my play.
Loud.
I'm a good clapper. Pause. But
bro.
fuck. Yeah, bro. Jason Tatum is just like he's been an utter disappointment for me because I expected him to low key had a bounce back from the year that he played us. But damn,
he should be thanking Kyrie for putting up this type of stinker.
Not for real.
Because if Kyrie was playing good, and Jason Tatum was playing like this,
they would have at least stolen one game.
Oh my lord! Okay. Fuck that game shit. The online discourse would have been outrageous.
Real shit.
They would have been talking crazy about this nigga. This shit was He should be thanking Kyrie. He should send Kyrie a ring if they win. Because
Kyrie, I love you, bro. You my dog. I remember when I was a rookie.
But you must have put your Celtics jersey back on for this series or something.
Man. Yeah, this is an F. I can see somebody giving a D because they really like the playmaking is moving though. And I'm not gonna lie, the reason playmaking is
he's playmaking because he has to.
It's moving me a little bit because he's making the right passes, which is something that he hasn't always done. But it's the fact that his defense is looking worse to me in some aspects, especially against Luka. And I understand Luka, he gonna do him, injured or not. But like he's literally hunting him. Like if you're getting hunted, I can't look at you and say you're playing great defense. He had a timely stop. That's the thing about Jason Tatum.
Especially when you're on the court with Al Horford.
That's what I'm saying.
And they're hunting you.
That's what I'm saying. But like this is the crazy thing. He always has the timely blank.
Timely shot.
Timely stop. Timely rebound.
Timely pass.
He's a timely ass nigga. That's Jason Tatum.
Because last game, I remember, came down the court, shot a top of the key 3.
Excited that way. Bro, I saw him. He shot at the top of the key three, hit the side.
Yo, speaking of side of the backboard, a lot of players been hitting the side of the backboard this playoff.
They've been very happy about it. They've been aiming for that shit, bro.
Kyrie, I'm pretty sure Kyrie did it. Tatum did it. Paul George is known for doing it.
Shout out to Paul George. Real spill.
Playoff P, where is he
He
at?
had a great game that one game. He was bugging. But all right, let's get to the next player. You pick.
Let's show love to Drew Holiday, man. Drew Holiday's a B plus.
I give him a A minus. I think he's having a better series than Derek White.
Of course.
So you gave Derek White a higher.
I gave Derek White an A.
Yeah. See, now you're seeing your rankings are too fucking nice.
No. I gave Derek White an A because of his rebounding. Drew Holiday got an A too.
I was about to say Derek White. I was about to say Drew Holiday's rebounding better than Derek White.
No, for sure. But like, I didn't know Derek White as a rebounder. So the fact that he's actually going in there,
yeah, I get that,
and doing like going the extra mile instead of being just as soon as the shot go up, I get back. The shot goes up, he's going to the paint sometimes, trying to get that extra possession. So I respected that for him. That's why I gave him that A. Drew Holiday, I low-key expected that. So I mean, everything about Drew, I'm expecting Drew to do. He's locking up. Yeah. He put up an offensive stinker game 1, but in game 2 he's doing what he got to do.
That's what I'm saying. So like, he's eating off of the way that they're guarding Jason Tatum. If they switch up that game plan, I don't know if he still has the same type of game.
So I didn't want to give him an A.
I give him an A minus though because of what he's done so far. I'm not predicting I'm going off of what's happening.
But that's what he's done so far. I expected him to do. That's why
I didn't expect him to have a 26 point.
No, obviously not.
I didn't expect him.
Game 1?
No,
I didn't want no weight to me.
I didn't expect him to neutralize Kyrie Irving the way he's playing. You know what I'm saying? No, we did not.
I expected Kyrie to get
We picked the Mavs.
Of course.
We have to keep it real. I did not think.
But he was our X factor on the offensive side.
I've seen Drew. Yeah, of course, he's always going to be the X factor because that's the number 2 option next to Luka. I think the number 2 option next to Luka is the X factor. But the Luka go bring it every
But you can't say that about Kyrie because nobody expected this shit from this nigga. Not one person expected Kyrie to play like this.
But yeah,
not a Celtics fan expected Kyrie to play like this. They probably this is Christmas to them.
All right, let's get to the next player.
St. Patrick's Day is what we're going through right now.
Next player we're gonna do. Let's see. I gotta pick one.
Let's do important players because I'm not finna ask you about Payne Pritchard and Sam Hauser.
I'm not worried about that.
Who cares?
They're both NA.
That's what I'm saying. Who cares?
Let's do Derrick Jones.
Derrick Jones?
Yes.
Let's see.
I'm lower. Very much lower. He's a D minus. Keep it 100. 2 for 8. 2 for 9 game 1, I believe. This is game 1. Yep, 2 for 9. Game 2, let's see.
I got it right here.
4 for 7. But he's getting bullied on the defensive side, which is his main asset. In this game, he shot a 3 and didn't hit the rim. And then game 1, he literally was a nothing on offense. So I don't know like what else to expect from him to give him anything higher than a D. Like he's not been his best defensively. He could improve if they put him on Tatum, like what I said.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Everybody that's not Luka is getting an F. On the Mavericks,
PJ's getting like a C plus.
PJ get a C from me.
He get a C plus.
He's trying.
He's actually executing as well.
Exactly.
He was their best free throw shooter.
He's not giving up no matter what the score is, what time is. He's going out there. He's playing his heart out. He's trying his hardest to help Luka. Yeah. He's literally doing everything he can, bro, to help Luka, which is more than I can say than other people on this team. But like you said, bro, what good can you say about Derrick Jones Jr.? What good can you say about him?
Nothing.
So that's an F.
I give him a D.
In my eyes, it's an F.
You give him a C.
And then I thought about it because he said he's not doing anything well. So let's keep it a B.
I'm not giving him an F though because last game he had 4 for 7, 11 points. He's one of the few players that was a double figures. I have to give him that. He was better than Max.
Well, then let me give it to Kyrie. Because Kyrie got 16.
Got him up on that, so the album going and tweaking out.
Oh my God.
Every game.
Look, bro, he got an F in my eyes. He played better last series against a better defensive team.
Yeah. We can agree on this F because we agreed on the Kyrie F. Because I give him a D minus.
We got to match him.
No, we don't got to match him. But I'm saying because I'm pretty much forced you to give Kyrie an F because this shit was bad. You were trying to give him a D.
Kyrie got a D for me. I don't care.
Look at me.
It's cool, bro. Derrick Jones Jr. got.
All right, we can do one more each team.
Al Horford.
A minus. No, B. I give him a B. A minus is dragging it because he's not been scoring crazy, but his interior defense has been great.
His presence.
He's been low key. They're scared. They're more scared of Al Horford than they were fucking Rudy Gobert.
Yeah. He's taking Porzingis' minutes too. Low key. If Al Horford put up a stinker game one, you could probably start Porzingis game too.
Yeah.
He got Derrick Jones. He got Daniel Gafford jumping off a fucking corner pump fakes. So I mean, like, Al Horford's playing out his body. He's going back to All-Star Al Horford.
Atlanta
Al Horford. So yeah, I'll give respect to him for that. He's playing good. He's always playing like Al Horford.
He's playing his role perfectly. That's why I give him a B, because he's not exceeding anything, but he's playing his role to the perfect position.
Yeah, he's doing what he got to do in the court.
It's a good little B minus. I'm not gonna give him anything crazy because not every Celtics player deserves a fucking A.
No, only one of them.
Only
maybe two.
You gave 3.
I did give 3 because I was up for 2 games. But
so generous.
If we're doing off playoffs, like the entire playoffs,
it's 1.
And maybe you could sneak Drew Holiday in there because of these recent performances.
Yeah, Drew or Derek White. I'd give Jason Tatum like entire playoff play like a B+.
That nigga done coasted the whole way to this ring right now.
He's had a few good games, great games. Has he dropped 30 in this playoffs? Let me actually check.
There's no way he hasn't.
It wouldn't surprise me.
He had to have did it against either us.
Over under 2 games over 35.
Over under 35? I'm taking the under. I'm taking the under.
This is a top 10 player.
They played what? 15 games, 16 games?
I don't know. They've played.
They went 12-2 or 14-2 in the playoffs.
12-2. 12-2 before this. Now they're 14-2.
They played 16 games. 35 is a lot. I'm taking the under.
All right.
If you would have said 30, I would have took that over.
He dropped 36 against Indiana, so that's 1.
He probably did it again against Indiana.
Nope.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it against us.
Who was ass against Joy?
I didn't even. Man, I turned off all notifications for that series. I didn't even think about watching that series.
No reason to watch that series.
None at all. And me being a Heat fan, there was nothing enticing me to watch that series. I heard Tyler Hero played his best game of his career during that series, and it meant nothing to me.
He was great.
Not a thing to me.
But like I was saying,
we broke a threes record that fucking series, and it meant nothing to me.
Jason Tatum. I'm not saying Jason Tatum was like ass or didn't have great games. He did. He had a few games where he had 33 and 11. 25, 10, and 9 is good. I think he shot it bad, though. No, he had a good shooting game that game. He's not terrible. Oh, no. I was wrong. He did have 2 36s against Indiana. I missed one.
I was about to say,
yeah.
Indiana don't play defense for shit.
Yeah, that's the perfect team.
Defense for shit.
Perfect team to go crazy on, to be honest.
Especially when Tyrese.
Oh, but this is the game that went to OT.
But I mean, you count that.
Game 1. Yeah, I counted it right there. Because in the that fourth quarter, he was. He was bad, bro. He was bad. Like, he got saved.
My memory's terrible, so I really don't remember
that's
much.
The game where that's game 1. Pacers series. Remember they blew the game. Jaylen Brown corner 3.
That was in game 2?
That's game 1.
That's game 1 where they didn't call that foul on Jaylen Brown.
Foul. They didn't. It was a bad.
The 20 free throw. Jeez, don't even remind me of that shit.
Yep. Now fourth quarter he went 2 for 7.
Don't remind me of this.
He had a great OT though. Shout out to him. I'll have one more player. You did Al Horford. I'll do one from the Mavs. I'll say.
Daniel Gafford.
Let's show love to Daniel Gafford. Yeah. Shout out to. Actually, you know what? Let's do Daniel Gafford and PJ because we didn't do PJ. So let's just do both.
We didn't do PJ.
We just did a quick thing for PJ. Let's talk a little more about.
Fuck Daniel Gafford then. Let's do PJ.
No, let's do both. Because they're both around the same range.
All right.
I'll give them both C+. Okay.
C+? Yeah. I could agree with that.
The closest thing,
especially after this game that they're Daniel Gafford just had. After game 2, I can see him moving up to a C. He was in the D for me. Pause. But no, my man. And he had a certain alphabetical letter, and then he moved up to a C for me after game 2.
For me.
Anymore. He's played way better when they had the lob threat. But
like still be playing well.
Like I said, bro,
he took advantage of a lot of matchups. Like when Tatum was on him, he took him to the post. Well, what's it called? Fucking when anybody who was smaller on him took him to the post, made a leg,
Mhm.
and he was making some tough ones too, some contested ones. So
And you can say the same for PJ Washington because all his buckets, if not if not all of his buckets, has been inside the paint area or inside the 3-point line, and they've been tough buckets.
yeah,
Because the Celtics are damn near in the paint, swarming that because the only nigga that's making the shot out there is Luka.
yeah.
So I mean, it's like
You gotta capitalize on the opportunities that give you.
It's like 3 bodies down there. So I mean, he's making them off of 3 niggas. The one shot he got blocked by Tatum, there was 2 other people in front of him, and then Tatum come from behind and block it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
You
yeah,
can't really do much about it.
can't really do much about that.
PJ, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really extremely happy with PJ. That's why I give him a C plus because of the way he's shooting from the perimeter. But
Shit,
he's been rebounding well. He's been driving well. When he's in the paint, he's shooting.
he's not letting his terrible shooting performance
He's doing what players
affect
should
him
do.
mentally. He's not worrying about the last shot.
He's doing what players should do. If they're shooting bad, drive. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what he's been doing.
That's what Kyrie's trying to do, but he's not making the layups.
Stop talking about Kyrie. I'm getting mad. But yeah, that's the end of us doing this. We're gonna do one more little thing where we just you can say one moment from any finals in the last 10 years, of course. That's like your favorite. You do like 2 or 3 moments.
What's the last 10 years? What year is it? 24?
2024.
So 2014
onwards. So none of y'all rings in the league.
Who won in 14? The Spurs. They didn't
Y'all
playoffs?
beat y'all 5. What moment do you have? Is LeBron getting the cramp?
That was that series, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that shit was bad for us. The nigga had to get carried off the court.
That shit was embarrassing.
Man, that shit was bad for his legacy, bro. Talk about they turned the AC off on purpose.
You know them TikToks where it'd be like minus negative 35 aura?
Hell yeah.
That's negative 10,000 aura from Bron.
Negative $1 million, bro. Because Bron's aura's in the billions.
Shit, he got it. Damn! Might as well put a saddle where you ride his dick, nigga.
Call me Joey Chestnut.
Oh, God. All right, bro.
What's your fuck?
Last 10 years
Not
finals?
go.
Last 10 years finals moment.
2016. Oh, damn.
Different year, bro.
I'm not picking the
Bro, we
different
talk about
year.
2016 every fucking pod.
That's the last real finals I watched. 2016, bro.
You're such an old.
Oh, you know what? Because I'm a Heat fan. When Jimmy put up 50 against the Lakers,
Well, yeah, that
we
triple-
still lost.
Yeah.
But he put up 50. He had to see straight like this, man. Get my man some help. To this day, we talk about getting my man some help.
So that's your pick?
That's mine.
Alright.
We dropped 50 against the Lakers in the bubble.
It's pretty obvious what my pick is. I'm gonna have a not obvious pick after, but Curry dropping 43 in game. What game was it? Game 4? I'm pretty sure it was game 4. Yeah, game 4 of the 2022 Finals. That's the best final performance I've ever seen from Curry. That's the best ring the Warriors have ever won. That will forever be the best ring we ever had because of everything we do.
Not 2015?
Nah,
When that started the
I
dynasty?
love 2015 as well.
Klay Thompson, 4 points fouled out. He on the bench like. he on the
That
bench like.
picture's in my head all the time, bro. But yeah,
Cardiac Clay.
chill out, bro. Because he was ass in this 2022 series too. He was fucking terrible. But like I'm saying, 43 points. He had a crazy third quarter where he just made every 3. Even at that time, they were still not calling calls against the Celtics. Shit don't change. But like he just went crazy. There's nothing you can do about a player when he does that, especially when they're Stephen Curry, because he's Stephen Curry. And when you're Stephen Curry, you do shit that Stephen Curry does because you're Stephen Curry. And when you move around like Stephen Curry, you become Stephen Curry because you're Stephen Curry.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Before we end the pod, I just came up with this right now in my mind. Just real quick. Let me ask you, look, we don't gotta go too deep into it.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you a question for both teams.
Right.
What can the Mavs do to get control? And what can the Celtics do to lose control?
Okay.
What bad? Like what should the Celtics avoid, and what should the Mavs do?
What I would do if I'm the Mavs, basically dead ass. Defensively, stop helping on everything because you're giving them easy open threes. The reason why that last game was close is because the Celtics were pretty bad at shooting threes in the first half. So if you just give them that all the time, you're gonna get swept. Stop helping off of everything. And to be honest, you gotta tell Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford, you gotta move your feet while you're out there. Y'all gotta guard the perimeter. Because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be on fucking Al Horford. Don't stress about Al Horford. Let them get them drives where they're contested drives. Because I'd rather get a contested layup than an open 3 at this point. Especially against the Celtics, because their whole game is getting more threes than the fucking other team. That's the whole defensive shit for them. Offensively, execute.
Make shots.
That's literally all they have to do. because they're getting good looks.
Yeah, just make your shots.
Like people
the
are talking
Celtics
about.
are giving it to y'all, bro.
I'm saying
they're letting y'all beat y'all.
The Celtics, their whole game plan is Luka. If you drive, we're gonna help like fuck. Everyone else is gonna be open. Josh Green shooting 0 for 3 from 3. Bro, we should smack the shit out of you. Dead ass.
No, if anybody to get smacked because of their 3-point shooting is Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He haven't made a 3 in the series.
0 for 8 in the series.
That is, it was so crazy. I didn't think of it as a possibility until he brought it up.
It is. He didn't make a 3 the whole series. That's the whole thing. If they execute, they probably come out of there with a game.
At least one.
They come out of there with game 2.
Something.
Dead ass, they win game 2 if that happens.
Something, bro.
But bro, like they have to execute. I guess try to get Al Horford in more actions. Not even for the fact that he's like a mismatch on Luka in general or Kyrie, just for the fact that they're gonna have someone smaller on one of your bigs like Daniel Gafford or like Derek Lively. They're gonna have
opens up opportunities. You can probably get to the line, throw a nice little lob,
and
into
think about
back
it.
into the game.
Think about it. Daniel Gafford, he's backing up somebody. Let's say Derek White. You're okay with that as a Celtics? No. Naturally, someone's gonna come help. Jason Tatum's gonna help. That's gonna leave somebody open in the corner that can lead to a 3. PJ, you gotta fucking make the 3. Kyrie, you gotta make the 3. Derek Jones, you gotta fucking make the 3. But if they make the 3, they're in a perfect situation in the series.
It's a big if now.
As of right now, yeah. But you know what it is? Role players play better at home.
I pray.
They do. That's just the
Kyrie. You're not a role player.
Kyrie.
You're not a role player.
Kyrie, bro.
So you should be playing good anywhere. So at home, I need 30.
Kyrie girl got to come up to him and be like, yo, if you have a bad game, no punane, you know what I'm saying?
It's like,
you gotta
I'm going to take you like your meditation rug or like your sage or something. Something that really
I'm going to take the kids.
I'm going to show you a globe or something. I don't know.
I'm going to show you a globe.
They think the earth is flat. I'm going to put this globe on the table or something. Spin it around.
Scare you, nigga.
Yeah,
Spear.
right. Put you in a room full of spears or something.
Here we go.
But yeah, I would agree with him too.
Celtics, the way that they could lose it is stop making threes. Like there's really the way the Celtics could really lose it is that the role players stop working. Because if the role players aren't working the way they are, and Jason Tatum, even if Jason Tatum plays better than Curran, if he doesn't go ballistic, they lose.
I feel like the Celtics, for the Celtics to lose that game, this series, lose control of this series. I mean, obviously you could say an injury. Sure.
I'm just saying, rely on Jason. If they rely on Jason Tatum, they're gonna lose the series.
I feel like
because they haven't done it this year. Period.
But don't you think them relying too much on their other players will make them lose too?
I mean, they're winning. The thing is,
but
I know what you're saying.
They're winning because Dallas is not making shit.
I know what you're saying. At the end of the day, they're not relying on anybody right now. I don't think they're.
They're playing team basketball.
Yeah, they're playing
pure team basketball.
They're playing the purest form of team basketball because of the way Dallas is guarding. They have to pass the ball around. The ball movement for the Celtics is the best it's looked all year.
Here's what I can say then: if the Celtics can't adjust,
they can't adjust to a different play. Yeah.
Let's say the Dallas Mavericks come out here straight man, no help, no nada. If y'all can't adjust to that, it might. Or
unless like a 4-1, you have a nigga in the paint, but you have 4 people around the perimeter rotating. That's cool.
But that could be a problem too because that's the way they've been officiating this game, this series so far.
I know, but like it's still better than what they're doing right now.
Of course, anything is better than what the fuck they're doing right now.
Because if you want Derek Lively in the paint so bad, that's cool. Just have 4 out because you can't have another person that's not around the perimeter.
Give what's his name? What's his name?
I swear.
Dante Exum more minutes. If that's what you need to do.
I actually really like Dante Exum this season.
Just for defensive presence.
You gotta give him more minutes than Josh Green.
Yeah, because what is Josh Green doing? Besides looking like Scooby and Shaggy on the goddamn court.
Scoops.
Chickies.
Not real like he looks real like jittery and fucked up.
Like he doesn't like
you gotta start giving Jaden Hardy more minutes as well. 2 minutes in the game is just like that doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna keep it 100.
That's what I'm saying.
Game 1, how many minutes? Let me see. Game 1 he had 11. He had 13. I don't know why you don't play him again.
So yeah, the Celtics not being expected. Like if the Celtics come out and expect the Mavericks to play the same way they've been.
They're gonna lose Game 3.
They're gonna lose Game 3. So that could be their downfall. They mentally could think, "Oh, we won." And
we've seen that from them. We've seen that from the Celtics before. I don't think they're gonna do that again, though. I genuinely don't. I don't think they're gonna come into Game 3 thinking, We got this in the bag, guys. Because that's what they did to y'all. You remember when y'all were all 3-0? They came back on the next 3 games. They came into Game 7 thinking, we're going to fucking win. And they got blown out. So that could happen again. And,
Yeah, some would argue that the Celtics really sometimes are unpredictable.
They're unpredictable in bad ways.
Because you just never really know mentally what type of time they're going to.
You're never going to know what the fuck Jason Tatum is thinking. You're never going to know if Jaylen Brown
is actually going to lose that left hand.
That's what I'm saying. You're never going to know if Jaylen Brown just forgets how to fucking hoop.
Jrue Holiday's not giving y'all that many points again.
Yeah, he's not giving me 26 again.
No, he's not.
I'm going to keep it 100. If Jrue Holiday gives 26 again, I will literally walk around with this bitch with a toilet seat on my head.
I'll get a jersey.
You'll get a jersey.
Oh, Bucks jersey. And I'm a Heat fan.
That's crazy.
I'll get the Bucks.
You gotta get the half and half Bucks and Celtics.
Imagine that's filthy. that's R. Kelly shit right there. That's gross. That's gross. But yeah, don't expect him to come out and give you that 26 again because that's not gonna.
That's not expected, and don't expect Kyrie to give 16 or 12 again. He's gonna give more. But once again, thank you guys for a great pod. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for watching. We're back.
Thanks for the views. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments.
Thanks for the love on the shorts, even though y'all said I look like Summers.
Thanks for this nigga got gas station braids.
Should be funny though. I'll be laughing at it.
But yeah, we appreciate all the love, all the
Real
support, all the returning fans, all the new fans.
We love y'all. Shout out to the Philippines.
Hopefully next time we talk, we'll have more stuff to talk about. Really,
next time we talk, we're smiling.
Really, let's keep it a bean. These last two games really haven't been much to really speak on.
Game 2 definitely a lot more than Game 1, but yeah.
Yeah, because the Mavericks are putting up stinkers.
Yeah.
Everybody but Luka.
Shout out to Luka though.
And reports come out, he got to take painkillers and all sorts of shit. How long can he keep doing that for?
That nigga finna be in the offseason scratching his neck like a crackhead.
They got this nigga taking drugs like he's playing football, like he's playing like he's an NFL player.
It's a none but hookah offseason for Luka, bro. He dealt with enough already.
He's not hooping at all this all season.
He not doing no Olympics.
None of that.
Fuck, I talking about. Sylvania do not call his phone.
None of that. You heard Giannis gonna do it.
Yeah. I saw people was mad about it because he was injured. So,
I mean,
who really gives a
what
fuck?
do you think about it?
Well, I think go Greece.
Is Jokic playing for his team?
Probably.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't really give a fuck. They're gonna lose. America's gonna win. I'm gonna keep it around.
You stamping that?
100%. I would put $1,000.
Who's that next comp?
Huh?
The closest comp to us is who?
I don't
Canada?
know. I don't know. Who won the last time? I don't know.
It gotta be Canada.
Nah.
It ain't Germany. Germany not doing what they did last time.
Probably like Argentina, Spain.
No, it gotta be Canada. Canada got the same amount of NBA niggas.
Canada is calm, but I don't think they're like international calm. Like they have great players. But last year they didn't do shit internationally. The last time at least.
They went in the final?
Nah, I don't think so.
They didn't play Germany in the final?
I'm
talking about for FIBA.
I don't know. I did actually have no idea. I don't remember. Germany won though, right?
Yeah, they won, but I don't see Germany going far.
Real?
Hell no. We got the real NBA niggas out. Then the shooter not gonna be enough.
No, who was their best? The best player on the team last year was Anthony Edwards. Shout out to Ant, but like he didn't hit that lead yet. So
that's Steve Kerr holding him back.
He wanted to bench. He benched him for fucking Austin Reeves.
Yeah, Steve Kerr holding that nigga back. He's so coach.
Yeah,
real terrorist.
Yeah, he's
real terrorist.
Genghis Khan.
Alexander the Great, Napoleon. That's how y'all niggas got.
Anyway, bro. Thank you guys for a good pod. This is the end. Talk to y'all next time. See you guys in a few days because this is a late pod, of course.
Yeah, we've been slacking. We're going to get back on. Don't make me post the messages.
Here we go.
Don't make me post the messages. This nigga been slacking.
Here we go. Anyway.
But this is another episode of Let's Run Tunes. Thank you. We appreciate it. We love y'all. And hope you have a good day. Heat and 7.
Real spiel and subscribe. Like, subscribe, comment, share,
yeah,
put it on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
Show your mom.
Show your Grammy.
But like, when you do all that, let them know beforehand that we look this good.
And we cuss a lot.
Ooh.
We.
I don't.
Me, you, me.
I haven't cussed this whole episode.
I put up bread in the first minute you cussed. I put up bread. First minute intro you cussed.
Over under on the minute.
You know the time, bro. Under. You definitely cussed in the intro. There's no way you didn't. But anyway, end of the pod, y'all. I love